Hello guys, good morning. Today we are going to discuss the commands that is called last command. Today we will discuss many commands. So last command. Okay? So last command is nothing but it is used to show you the last time connected users and last time login information. Okay, so any user logged into the machine, Linux machine, if you want to see the list of occurrences or list of logins, so it is going to show you that message. So last, if you are executing that last command, then this last command is displaying this many information. So what are the information? Let me elaborate in details. Okay. So here, this is a EC2 user. And here you are able to see that PTS1, PTS0, PTS2, they are the terminal numbers. And this is the IP address from which I have connected to that EC2 machine. And this is the timing. Okay. From this time to this time, I have opened like 2 hours, 31 minutes, right? So like this, I have connected. So when I have connected and how many time I have, I was there. So it is able to show me using the last command. If using last, it is going to show you all the things. Okay? So अगर मुझे only 6 line दिखना है, last 6 across, last 6 connection I want to say last minus 6. You see, you are able to see only last 6 logins. Okay, so today is February 26, it is showing you 26, then 25 I have connected this Linux machine 4 times on 25. So totally it is coming 6 times because I have mentioned here 6. So last command is going to show you all the information or all the connection related info, how many a particular user or multiple users connected to this particular Linux machine. Okay, then in the last command you are able to see one line. Just do a last last. I have already discussed with you that tail command or head command. So do one thing like last, then 5, and tail minus 1. What you are seeing? No, not this line. You can see like tail minus 3. Yeah. So tail minus 3, because in this last 3 line, this information is coming. So this is the booting time, guys. When you have last time booted means you have launched that EC2 instance, and when it rebooted, you can tell. Okay, when you are launching any EC2 instance, at time it will rebooted or booted, then the OS will be visible to you. So this is the command to see the last reboot time also. But actually, last is showing you all the connections. I have applied one filter here, tell minus 3. That's why it is telling you the 3 line. But there is a specific command for showing this line that is called who minus b. Yeah, I have already told you who command. Who command is used to show you who are the users connected to the system simultaneously or parallelly. So, but who minus b is going to show you this much information like when it was booted. So here February 19, 1852. Here also it is writing February 1982. So there are two ways you can see the last reboot time of your system. Then who am I? Who am I command I have already told you, right? Who am I? It is able to show your name, that you have what user ID you have used to connect the system. So who am I command is used to show you the username currently that you have used to connect to the system. Then id is a command which is a very good command. It is giving you much more information related to the user and its group and so on. Just check id command. So if I'm giving an id command and I'm not passing any argument in front of that, then it is going to show you the current user's ID and its related info. So what is a related info of ID? Now that ID name, then the numeric ID, then the group ID, then again, a particular user may be a part of multiple group. For example, I have told you inside the WhatsApp, in the WhatsApp, we are being part of multiple groups. In company also, you are going to work like that. Suppose you are the person, you may be a part of development team, you may be a part of a test team, you may be part of production support team. Sometimes a single person may be a part of different team also. Like a single person can be a part of development team, testing team, as well as production support team. And for example, I am a DevOps engineer. Okay, so I am working in multiple technology like Docker, Ansible, Kubernetes. Let's then GitHub, then development sometimes, then AWS. So these are the different technologies. If I will segregate the technology, they are different technology, but in the AWS side, if the AWS engineers will create one group, then I will be part of AWS engineer. The Docker engineers, if will create another group, then I will be part of Docker engineer. So I can be part of Docker engineer group as well as AWS engineer group. So here like this, ID command is giving you that user ID. And user ID is the part of like 1000 UID and 1000 GID, and that is also part of multiple groups like ADM, the system journal, so and so on. Okay, so ID command is used to show you the user ID and group ID information of a particular user. Suppose, and in my system there are many users are there. If I want to show all the users, then ID. Let me do it star. No, star is not going to give you. So there are many users present in my system. I have to check who are the users. So who are the users can connect to the system, not connected. Can connect means who are the users are there. What are the users created in this machine? Okay. So to see that, I have told you cat /etc/PASSWD. In this, you are able to see all these users. Okay. So EC2 users, Sibaji, Sagar, Ravi, Baisali. So let's apply that ID command on Ravi. Okay, ID Ravi. See? So you are able to see that Ravi is a user ID user. Then his corresponding group ID Ravi. You might have the question like, why for Ravi you are getting this many information ID, and EC2 user you are getting some more information. Like this EC2 user is a system, sorry, is a user which is created by root at the very first time when this system was created, and this is EC2 user can perform many tasks because his group is part of many groups. Okay, and this Ravi is only just created and no group is assigned, or no, it is not added in many groups. That's why it is showing. Okay. Then ID gun and env. Env command is used to show you the environment variables. So what is this environment variable? Sometimes a variable are really required um, at the time of system startup. Okay, so when I am connecting to the system, at that time some variables are loaded automatically here, like I have told you path variable echo $path, path variable echo $home. So I didn't define this. Okay, I didn't define. It is automatically can. Suppose I will put like echo a echo $a. It is not going to give you anything because I didn't assign anything here. Suppose I want to put my name like echo $name, because I didn't put, that's why it is not showing anything in front of that. To display the value of name, I have to first define that value. Okay, so name equal to, let's say, Nihar or AVD group. Okay, so if I'm putting like name equal AVD group and I want to display the value of name, then I will able to see this. Okay, but this variable I have not defined. Okay, as I didn't define this variable, this is called, this is defined by whom? System defined. Okay, so some of the variables are coming by predefined. Some of the variables are predefined, so we are, you can use them. So then what is the significance of this environment variable? Now one of the, and I can tell you about the path, and you just understand the what is the purpose of this. Okay, so if the path variable is not there, what will be the problem? Why it is coming at the beginning? So let's see. I am writing, let's say, let me store the value of path at from the beginning. Okay, path equal to, sorry, let's say x equal to $path. What I have done, whatever value was there in the path variable, I just assigned to x. Now echo path and echo dollar, so echo x, giving the same output. So basically I have just stored the value of path in x because I am now going to corrupt the value of path. Okay, so let's do that. path equal to, just I have written 0 0 0 0. So now path variable contains 0 value. Okay, so as path variable contains only 0 value, now let's execute some of the command like date. The date command is not going to work. Cal is not going to work, right? Whoami, no command is going to work here because there is some relationship between all the commands and the path variable here. So path variable is nothing but it is maintaining, or it is keeping the address of all the commands. So जितने सारे मेरे पास कमांड्स है ना, जो ls, date, head, tail, who am I, who, for all the commands, the path is like, this is one of the path, this is another path, this is another path. Path means location. Okay, folder. In these paths, all of my commands are present. So what I did here, I have just removed, okay, the path in which all the commands are there. So when I am executing any command, it is going to the path variable, but it is getting some 0000 value, which is not a address of any of the command. And this command का जो definition उसको नहीं मिलने के कारण ये यहाँ पे फेल हो जाता है. तो क्या बोलेंगे अभी हम लोग, क्या बोल सकते हैं अभी मैंने बताऊंगा. एक कमांड जब एग्जीक्यूट करते हैं क्या होता है बता रहा हूँ. When you are executing any command, it is going to the path variable. So it is reaching to the path variable. It will get this path. Okay, and inside all the path, it is going to search this particular command. if found, then it will execute that command. So currently what is happening? It is not finding its path because it is 000 is written. So path variable is important for executing any command. Let's do one thing. Whatever value was there, I have already stored inside the x variable. So put that variable again, path. So I am reverting that. Okay, path equal $x. Now echo $path is going to work here. I'll put ls command, I'll put that command, I will put cal command. Every command is now working because when I'm executing this command, it is going to the path variable and it is getting all the addresses where all the commands are there. So it is getting the command definition in any of the path. As it is getting any other which path, suppose you want to see that commands path, I have told you which command, right? So which cal. So if you are putting which cal, it is giving that user bin cal, right? So let's see. So user bin cal, देखिए यहाँ पे user bin है, तो my command इसमें मिल जाता है. So whatever command you want to execute, they are present in any of the path which is listed inside the path variable. How they are listed? Bin, then colon, then another path, colon, another path, like this. Path variable is storing all the addresses of all the commands. Okay. So path variable is very important. Like this, if you are executing env command, it is going to show you all the environment variables. So here, all the environment variables are there. I will show you another variable and I will go to next command. Okay. So one of the command like home, echo $home. What it is storing? It is storing the value of your home directory. Whatever user is going to connect to the system, once he is connected to the system, he is going to reach, he is going to stage in its home directory. So how system will know that what is your home directory? Now the home variable is keeping the address or path of the user's home directory. So if you put echo $home, it is showing you, and using this home only, this cell will allow you to stage in a particular path. So that is your home directory. Okay. So I have covered this env. Last command, hostname, hostname. Hostname is going to show you the name of the kernel or name of the system you are currently using. Another command I have already told you, uname minus n. Uname minus n and hostname both will give you the same output. Okay. So alternatively, you can use any of the command. If any interviewer is questioning you should give two answers, because इसके बाद ना वो जो इंटरव्यूअर फ्लैट हो जाएगा, बोले भाई तुम्हारा दीवाना हो जाएगा. ओके. सो बोले यार तुमको ये भी पता है और ये भी पता है, तो ऑब्वियसली यू विल गेट ए गुड मार्क. क्यों बोल रहा हूँ? अगर इंटरव्यूअर को होस्ट नेम पता है और आपको ये कमांड पता है, तो यू आर गोइंग टू फेल. सपोज इंटरव्यूअर को यू नेम पता है एंड आपको ये पता है, देन also you are going to fail. So you should have multiple options. If a interviewer is not happy, you can face it also. Suppose you are giving one bad answer, then obviously that interviewer will tell you, yeah, it's okay, go for the next command. So you just don't allow him to tell it's okay. You should tell like host name, sir, I know another command also, uname minus n. So wherever this type of 2 commands, 3 commands, 4 commands will generate a single output, I will let you know, because हम लोग कहीं पे भी fail नहीं होना चाहिए. Okay. So multiple options you should remember for getting a particular output. So for now I am closing this session. Okay. चलिए, bye guys.